Good morning and Jai Hind everyone. And I hope you all are doing well. And today we are here in the chapter linear equation in one variable where we are doing exercise 2.4. So let's understand exercise 2.4 in detail from the beginning of question number 1. So let me read the question first. Question number 1 is telling here that Amina is a girl who thinks of a number and subtract 5 upon 2 from it. She multiplies the result by 8 and the result now obtained is 3 times the same number she thought of. What is the number? So if you talk about question number 1, here it is talking about the girl Amina and it is telling that she is talking about a number. So let's say that number which she is talking about is x. So let the number be x which Amina thought of. Okay. So now it is telling that if she subtract 5 upon 2 from 8. So now let's subtract 5 upon 2 from 8. Now subtract it. Now it is telling if the result means when that number is subtracted from x, then what is the result we are getting? We are getting x minus 5 by 2. So if she multiply this number by 8, she get the number 3 times what she thought of. Okay, so 3 times of the number she thought of. So she thought of x. So 3 times of that, it means 3x. Now just we need to solve this question. How we will solve that? It will give you once we open the bracket, it will give you 8x. This will give you 8 into 5 by 2. Then it is 3x only. Now it will give you 4 times. So this is 20 and this is 8x. 8x minus 20 is equals to 3x. Now when you solve it, just you need to transfer it. When you will transfer it, it will give you 8x minus 3x. And this minus 20 will go there. It will give you plus 20, which will give you 5x is equals to 20. And x is equals to 20 by 5, which will give you 5 4s are 20. It means the number which she thought of is x. So here, the number which is thought by Amina is equal to 4. Now let's start question number 2. Now question number 2 says a positive number is 5 times the number, another number. Okay. So here we are talking about two numbers. First number is a number which is given here and the second number is 5 times of another number. So here we are talking about two numbers. So first we are taking the number x and it is telling another number is 5 times of another number. So 5 times of another number means 5 into x, which will give you 5x. Okay. So one number will be x and then another positive number will be here 5x. Now it is telling if 21 is added to both the numbers. So let us add 21. So 21 is added to both the numbers. I have added both. Now then one of the new number becomes twice the other new number. It means यहाँ पर जिस number के बारे में आप बात करो, now you can see here this is 5x. It means this is the greater number. This is the smaller number because it is written only x and this is 5x. मतलब इसका ये 5 time है. So it is telling if you add 21 to both the numbers, then one of the new number becomes twice the other new number. So it means ये वाला number जो कि बड़ा है, so ये इस वाले का twice हो जाएगा. So twice will be this, will be this. Don't do it twice of this number. Why? Because this is the greater number. So you are knowing कि अगर हम 21 add करेंगे तो छोटा number twice बनेगा ना कि बड़ा number है ना. So we will have this one number now. After that, it is telling here that what you have to find out the numbers here. So let us solve it only. So it will give you 2x. It will give you 42. Then you will solve this one. It is simply written that only which was written earlier. Now just you need to transfer it. How will you transfer it? 2x you take it that side, it will give you 5x minus 2x. 21 you take this side, so it will give you 42 minus 21. We are taking number one side and the values of x in the form of written, which is written in the form of x will be one sided. So 5x minus 2x which will give you here 3x. 42 minus 21 will give you here only 21. Now when you solve it, 21 divided by 3 which will give you x value will be 7. Okay, we have got the value of x is 7. Now you are knowing we thought of two numbers. One was x, so we got it 7. Another number was 5x, so it will be 5 into 7, which will be equal to 35. Okay, so we have two numbers. One number will be x and another number will be here 5x. So एक number आ गया हमारे पास 7 and दूसरा number हमारे पास आ गया 35. Okay, so I hope it is clear to everyone. Now we have the next question. Now next question is a very important question in the series of linear equation, because the questions which are formed by two digits, the numbers which are formed by two digits, this type of questions are coming always in the exam. Okay, so let's discuss this question. Question number 3 says that sum of the digits of a two-digit number is 9. You are knowing when you talk about a two-digit numbers, let's say 31. So whenever you talk about any number which is of two digit, it is always made up of two places, that is ones and tens. Okay, because when you talk about a number which is of two digit, that comes from ones and tens. And always remember the formula for making any number is 10 into tens place plus ones place. Like whatever the digit it is written in the place of tens and whatever the digit which is written in the place of ones, when you have this formula, then you get the number of it. Okay, so let's say the question, what is the question telling you? So question is telling that both the digits when you add, it means tens place and ones place, when you add you get the number as total 9. So let's say here ones place digit x, because ones will come here first, that is ones or unit, you can write down anything, and then comes tens place digit. Now tens place digit we are taking as 9 minus x. Why we are taking 9 minus x? Because it is telling when you add both the digit ones and tens, you get the number 9. So you are knowing कि अगर एक number x है तो दूसरा हमारा 9 minus x हो जाएगा. अगर हम उसमें subtract करेंगे, we'll get the second number. ठीक है, कोई भी दो numbers को अगर हम add करते हैं हमको 9 मिलता है, और उनमें से कोई एक number अगर हमारे पास 5 है suppose, तो 9 में से अगर हम 5 minus कर देंगे तो we'll get it 4, है ना. So we always remember we will have another number in the form of difference of that particular sum. So it will be 9 minus x. Now you have to make the number, because I have already just now told you what is the formula of it. So number, the formula will become 10 into tens place plus ones place. So 10 into tens. Tens place just now we found out it's 9 minus x. Ones place is only x. So let us solve this one. It will give you here. Simply we solve it, or you just don't solve it. If you want to solve it, you can solve it also, which will give you, it will save your time. So 10 into 9, it will give you 90. 10 into x, it will give you 10x plus x. Now it will be 90 minus 10x plus x, which will give you here minus 9x. This is the number which we have got it, 90 minus 9x. Now the question is telling, it is found that the resulting, when we interchange the digit. What do you mean by interchange? इंटरचेंज का मतलब होता है बेटा टेंस को वंस बना दिया जाए और वंस को टेंस बना दिया जाए. ठीक है, सो इफ यू टॉक अबाउट वंस एंड टेंस ऑलवेज, सो टेंस विल बी वंस, वंस विल बी टेंस. So whenever you talk about interchanging the digits, it will be now tens will be ones, ones will be tens. So now let us interchange. So I am writing here now new number. Why I am writing new number, beta? Because we are interchanging. So this is original number. So I am writing O number, that is original number. And second one after interchanging. So this is a new number. So this is now 10 into. Now यहाँ पर 9 minus x की जगह आ जाएगा x, और x की जगह पर आ जाएगा 9 minus x, as we are interchanging. So this is 10x. This is plus 9 and this is x only. So 10x, x, when you will solve it, will give you 9x and this is plus 9. So we have got it 9x plus 9 and another number is 90 minus 9x. Now let's read the condition what is given here. It is written that when we interchange the digit, it is found that the resulting new number is greater than the original number by 27. It is telling new number. Okay, new number is greater than original number by 27. So original number say 27 ज्यादा है न्यू नंबर, ठीक है. सो न्यू नंबर इज ग्रेटर देन 27 by original number. So this is original number. I'm writing here O number. O number means original number. So according to the question, let's put this value on this and we'll solve it further. So this is original number here. So let us talk about more over here. So new number means this is 9x plus 9. Okay. Original number means it was 90 minus 9x. Okay. And this is plus 27. Now let's solve it further. This is 9x and this is minus 9. So let us keep it one-sided. So this 9x will come this side. So it will give you plus 9x. Now 90 minus, then it was 90 plus 27 and ये वाला plus 9 इधर जाकर के हो जाएगा बेटा minus 9. So this will give you 18x and if this you will solve it, it will give you a 9 and 2 it will give you 11. 11 117 minus 9. So 117 minus 9 will give you here 108. So 18x is equals to 108. So 108 divided by 18 will give you here 6. ठीक है, 18 6 98 comes. Okay, 18 6 98 comes. Now you got the value of x over here. आपको मिली x की वैल्यू. So but हमको दोनों ही ones और digit और tens digit पास करने के लिए we should get it. So we have got ones place because x was ones. Now tens place is 9 minus x. So let us see 9 minus x मतलब कितना हो जाएगा बेटा? See this 9 minus x मतलब कि 9 minus 6 which will give you here 3. 9 minus x which will give you here 3. Now you must be thinking हमको टेंस भी मिल गया वंस भी मिल गया. सो जब टेंस और वंस मिल गया बेटा तो बचा क्या, हमको केवल नंबर फॉर्म करना. ठीक है, नंबर फॉर्म करना है. नंबर फॉर्म करना आप खुद से सोचो कि अगर आप किसी नंबर का फॉर्मूला भी यूज कर सकते हो जो कि आपको दिया हुआ है, और यू कैन हैव इट डायरेक्ट आल्सो दैट इफ इट इज वंस प्लेस इज 6 and tens place is 3, then the number will become 36. Okay, the number will become 36. So remember the answer of this particular question is 36. Okay. Now let us come to question number 4, which is again the question related to the number only. So it will be just similar like question number 3, which we have just now understood. The question is telling here one of the two-digit number is 3 times the other digit. Sorry, one of the two-digit of a two-digit number is 3 times the other digit. It means एक digit है जो आपका, suppose अगर आप x मानते हो तो जिसका दूसरा digit होगा, because here again we are talking about two-digit number. So two-digit number में आपने unit place वाला जो digit है, if you take x, so tens place digit will be 3x. Okay. Will be here 3x because it is telling here one digit is 3 times of another one. So सबसे पहले हम unit से start करते हैं. तो unit को हमने माना x and second वाला हमने मान लिया 3x because it is given 3 times. Now it is telling again for interchanging story. So what we do, first we make the number from it. So number, this time I am putting directly the formula because just now in the previous question I told you. So 10 into tens place. Tens place is 3x plus unit place. Unit place is only x. Now 10 into 3x which will give you here 30x. 30x and x मिला करके हो गया 31x. ठीक है, 31x. Now this is our number. Now the question is telling if you interchange the digits of this two-digit number and add the resulting number to the original number, you get 88. So सबसे पहले let us find out the interchanging number. ठीक है, it is telling here if you interchange the digit of a two-digit number and add the resulting number to the original number. So let us find out what is the interchanging number when you do it. Okay? So here this is original number. Now we are changing the interchanging number. So I am writing here new number. So this is 10 into x will be here and this is here 10 into x will be here and this will be this time 3x this time. because x की जगह पर आ जाएगा 3x और x की 3x की जगह पर आ जाएगा x. So this will be now 10x and this is now 3x. When you add together, it will give you here 13x. And वैसे भी अगर आप देखो तो 31x का just opposite interchanging will be 13x. Now this is here according to this which we have written. Now question is telling if you add new number to the original number. According to question, it is telling that if you add these both the numbers, original number and new number. So new number and original number when you add, you get 88. ठीक है, आपको 88 मिलता है. So just now you have to solve it. Now what was the new number? New number was 13x. What was the original number? Original number was 31x. When you add both, you get 88. So I have written 88. Now when you add both, it will give you 44x is equals to 88. So x is equals to 88 upon 44, which will give you only 2. Now value of x we have got it 2. It means we have got the unit place. Now let us talk about, this was unit, so I am writing your unit. Now we have to find out tens place as well. Tens place was 3x. So 3x means beta 3 into 2. It will give you 6. Now see, we have got it unit place also. We have got it tens place also. Now just you have to form the number. How will you form the number? The same process. You can directly put on original number or also you can write it down directly. Unit place and the tens place. So unit place will be coming in front. Tens place will be here. So it means the number which you were required was 62. So remember the answer of our question is 62. Okay, this is completed now. Now let's talk about question number 5 of this NCERT exercise. Okay, so question number 5 is telling here that Shobo's mother's present age is 6 times Shobo's present age. It means यहाँ पर दो लोगों के बारे में बात हो रही है, एक शोभो की मदर. So सबसे पहले शोभो की जो मदर है वो शोभो की एज पर डिपेंडेंट है. तो सबसे पहले जिसकी एज पर डिपेंडेंट होता है बेटा पहले हम उसको मानते हैं. So let's say let the age of शोभो be x. तो सबसे पहले हमने x years मान लिया किसको? शोभो की एज को. Now it is telling here Shobo's mother age. So we are taking now Shobo's mother's age. It is telling in the question that Shobo's mother age 6 times of Shobo's age. So 6 times का मतलब हो जाएगा बेटा 6 into x और 6 into x का मतलब होता है simply 6x. That is 6 into x is equals to 6x. Now we have got it x here. This is 6x years. Now it is telling Shobo's age 5 years from now. 5 years from now का मतलब होता है बेटा आज से 5 साल के बाद शोभो की एज. ठीक है, so after 5 years, Shobo's age, we are talking about Shobo's age. ठीक है, so Shobo's age is present is x. आज से 5 साल बाद it will give you +5. You are knowing कि अगर आज आप 10 साल के हो तो आज से 5 साल के बाद आप +5 उसमें हो जाओगे, है ना. हर साल एक ईयर बढ़ेगा, so it will be x + 5 right now because you are talking about 5 years from now. So this is x + 5, the age of Shobo after 5 years from now. So we took it this. Now according to question, let's say what is the hint is given in the question. So question is telling here that if you take Shobo's age after 5 years, then this age will be one third of her mother's age. So mother's age is present age. It is telling कि मदर की जो आज की प्रेजेंट एज है उसका 1/3 शोभो हो जाएगी कब? जब वो आज से 5 साल के बारे में हम बात करेंगे, आज से 5 साल बाद. So after 5 years, Shobo's present age, मतलब Shobo's age of 5 years now, it will be 1/3 of mother's present age. ठीक है, आज से 5 साल बाद शोभो की जो एज होगी वो अपनी मदर की प्रेजेंट एज की 1/3 हो जाएगी. So we have just kept the value now. Now let's say it will give you x + 5. So solve करोगे, so you will get it only 2x because 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6. Now you will have 2x and x. Now you just need to transfer it it will give you 2x. इसको यहाँ ले चलो, so it will give you x and this will be 5. Means the value of x will be only 5. Means we have got the age of Shobo is x, that is 5 years. Okay. Now we have got Shobo will be 5 years. ठीक है. Now if it is talking about mother's age also, so mother's age will be 6x. तो 6x का मतलब कितना हो जाएगा बेटा? 5 into 6. ठीक है, 5 into 6. So now let's talk about mother. So mother will be 6x, which will give you 6 into 5, which will give you 30 years. ठीक है, that is 6 5s are 30. So 30 years will be the age of mother of Shobo. Completed. Now let's come to question number 6. Now question number 6 is the next question, which is related to a rectangular plot. And you must be knowing here in this rectangular plot, it is talking about the word fencing. ठीक है, let me tell you first before I read this question. Fencing word represent the boundary. Okay, when the boundary is done with the help of wiring, okay, then it is called fencing. ठीक है, so let us understand this question of fencing, what is given in this question. The question says there is a narrow rectangular plot reserved for a school. ठीक है, in Mahuli village. मीन्स यहाँ पर एक एरिया दिया हुआ है जो कि रेक्टेंगुलर प्लॉट है यहाँ पर, जो कि स्कूल के लिए रिजर्व किया गया है. So it is telling here the length and the breadth of a plot are in ratio 11:4. Always remember when you talk about any time the ratiotic value, so here in the question length and breadth are given in the form of ratio. So remember it is telling length and breadth. So remember length will be 11x and breadth will be 4x in the form of dimension. ठीक है, सबसे पहले भी assume that. So length will be 11x, breadth will be 4x. Now the question is telling the length and the breadth is given here 11:4 at the rate of 100 per meter. It will cost the village panchayat rupees 75,000 to fence the plot. It means यहाँ पे दिया हुआ है कि अगर हम रेक्टेंगुलर प्लॉट को फेंस करते हैं तो उसकी कॉस्ट जो है वो 75,000 आएगी. कब? जब हम रुपीस पर 100 मीटर लेते हैं तो. ठीक है, सो रुपीस पर 100 मीटर लेते हैं बेटा, तो हमको पता है यहाँ पर कि हमारे पास टोटल कॉस्ट दी हुई है और हमारे पास पर 100 भी दिया है. सो इफ यू हैव टू फाइंड आउट पेरीमीटर, व्हाई वी आर टेकिंग द कॉन्सेप्ट, बिकॉज जस्ट नाउ आई टोल्ड यू द वर्ड ऑफ फेंसिंग. ठीक है, अगर एरिया होता तो हम कुछ और सॉल्व करते, बट यहाँ पर लिया हुआ है कि फेंसिंग की कॉस्ट दी हुई है. सो फेंसिंग वर्ड रिप्रेजेंट पेरीमीटर. The total cost is given here 75,000. ठीक है, and here it is telling rupees per 100 meter. So rupees per 100 meter means divided by 100. Now this and this got cancelled and we got it 750 meter will be the perimeter of this particular plot. Okay, now we got the perimeter now. Now the question is telling the perimeter we are talking about, it is a rectangular plot. So everyone knows when you talk about the perimeter of this plot, the formula becomes 2 into length plus breadth. 2 into length plus breadth. Why? Because it is rectangular plot. So here it is 2 into length plus breadth, and this is 750. I put this. Now let us place the value here. So this is 2, this is into. Now length will be 11x, breadth will be 4x, and this is 750. Now this is simply 2, 11 and 4, it will give you here 15, and this is 750. It will give you here 30x, this is 750. Now x value will be 2, 5, 25. Because 750 divided by 30, 0 will get cancelled, and 25 3s are 75. So value of x we have got it as 25. Now we don't need the value of x only. Actually we want the dimension of this plot. So just we need to solve the dimension of this plot, and as you all are knowing, the dimensions were length and breadth. So length was given here 11x and breadth was given here 4x. So this is 11 into 25 and this is 4 into 25. So 4 into 25 means 100 meter. And 11 into 25 will be, when you will solve it, 25 ones are 25, carry here 2. And this will give you 22. This is 27 275 meter, and another one is 100 meter. Okay, let me just put it down so that you all can see the proper word. Okay, so this was question number. Now let's move on question number 7. Now question number 7 is just a different question. Why it is a different question? Because this question is just little complicated, just because it is talking about just the profit and the loss. So profit and loss is a chapter which I think you have done it last year. So let me introduce a little bit more about it, because it is a new concept which is just different from the different previous question which we did. So let us understand what is profit, what is loss. You must be knowing when you talk about cost price and the selling price. Cost price means when you purchase something on a different cost, that is called cost price. And the same thing if you sell it, okay, by making some profit, by making some extra money. For example, if you have a pen and you have purchased that pen of ₹5, so that is cost price. Okay, then the same pen, if you just sell it to your friend at ₹10, it means you are selling that pen as ₹10 by making ₹5 extra. Okay, so that money ₹10 will be the selling price of that particular pen. So यहाँ पर बीच में profit कितना हुआ बेटा? The profit was 10 minus 5, because the original price was 5, but you sold it at 10. So 10 minus 5 will give you here 5. That is 5 rupees is extra. So extra money is your profitable money, which you have got it. Okay. The same thing, suppose you have an old bed which was costing ₹50,000. पहले एक bed था आपके पास. The cost was ₹50,000. Now you use it for 5 years. Okay. Now after 5 years you are going out from that city. So the cost, now you want to sell that bed now. ठीक है. Now you, what you are doing now, you are knowing कि आपने उस bed को use कर चुका है, तो वो same cost पे तो जाएगा नहीं. It will be going always at the less price which you have purchased of. So 50,000 का suppose bed था, आपने उसको 20,000 में sell किया. So यहाँ पर 50,000 will be the cost price, and suppose 30,000 में अगर आपने sell किया है suppose, so 30,000 will be its selling price. ठीक है. So now when you talk about, now you see आपने ज्यादा में खरीदा था, आप उसको कम में सेल कर रहे हो, तो यहाँ पर क्या बन रहा है बेटा? वही एक्स्ट्रा मनी जो आपको कहीं ना कहीं लॉस के फॉर्म में जा रही है. सो दैट मनी इज अ लॉस मनी, that you can call it, you have got a loss. ठीक है. Now loss will be selling price, so loss will be the cost price minus selling price. It means 50,000 was the total money which you have taken it. 50,000 minus 30,000 means 20,000 loss you have got for that bed. Okay. So now remember, always when you talk about profit, always selling price is more than cost price. ठीक है. सामान जितने का आप बेच रहे हो वो ज्यादा होता है जितने का आपने उसमें से खरीदा है. ठीक है. Then you have profit. आपको तब profit होता है बेटा. The same thing, just opposite, when you talk about loss. When you talk about loss, in that situation CP is more than SP. तब क्या होता है? सेल कॉस्ट प्राइस ज्यादा होता है, मतलब आपने सामान ज्यादा का खरीदा होता है लेकिन आप उसको बेच कम में रहे होते हो. ठीक है. So in that situation you get loss. Now you must be knowing what is profit percentage and loss percentage. Now ये भी एक नया concept है. Remember always profit percent and loss percent. Profit percent means इसी प्रॉफिट का जब आप परसेंटेज में फॉर्मेशन करते हो अकॉर्डिंग टू द कॉस्ट प्राइस. ठीक है. कितना प्रॉफिट आपको परसेंटेज में हुआ है, सो दैट मींस प्रॉफिट परसेंट. इन प्रॉफिट परसेंट मींस प्रॉफिट अपॉन सीपी इनटू 100. दिस इज द फॉर्मूला. एंड व्हेन यू टॉक अबाउट लॉस परसेंट, द फॉर्मूला इज लॉस अपॉन सीपी इनटू 100. ठीक है. इट मींस आपने परसेंटेज में कितना लॉस किया है या परसेंटेज में कितना प्रॉफिट पाया है, दैट विल बी प्रॉफिट परसेंटेज एंड लॉस परसेंट. नाउ लेट्स ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड दिस क्वेश्चन व्हाट इट इज टेलिंग हियर. Now question number 7 was telling here that Hassan buys two kind of clothes material for school uniform. Shirt material that cost him rupees 50 per meter. ट्राउजर मटेरियल कॉस्ट हिम रुपीज 90 पर मीटर. इट मींस वहां पर उसने शर्ट के लिए भी मटेरियल लिया है और ट्राउजर के लिए भी मटेरियल लिया है अपनी ड्रेस के लिए. ठीक है. सो हियर इट इज टेलिंग दैट नाउ फॉर एवरी 2 मीटर ऑफ द ट्राउजर मटेरियल ही बाइज 3 मीटर ऑफ द शर्ट मटेरियल. इट मींस क्या होता है कि जब वो अपनी शर्ट के लिए 2 मीटर खरीदता है कपड़ा तो उसको उसके ट्राउजर के लिए उसी सेम टाइम पे 3 मीटर ट्राउजर के कपड़े की जरूरत पड़ती है. सो इट मींस वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट कंपैरिजन. और कंपैरिजन इज रिप्रेजेंटेड बाय द फॉर्म ऑफ रेशियो. तो इट मींस यहाँ पर अगर हम बात करें कि शर्ट के मटेरियल की वर्सेस ट्राउजर के मटेरियल की. ठीक है. सो यहाँ पर बोल रहा है कि आप जब शर्ट का मटेरियल कितना लेता है वो यहाँ पर 3x, तो यहाँ पर ट्राउजर का मटेरियल लेता है 2x. नाउ यू मस्ट बी थिंकिंग व्हाई आई एम टेकिंग 3x एंड 2x. बिकॉज बेटा द ओरिजिनल dimension is not given to us. ठीक है. The original dimension is not given to us and the quotient is given in the form of ratio. So that is why I am taking here as 3x and 2x. Now it is telling that the shirt material is taken rupees 50 per meter. ठीक है. The shirt material is taken here 3 meters. So the cost of shirt material will be, I'm writing your shirt only because here it will be shirt material because you are not talking about the stitching and charge and everything. So you are talking about the material. So it is 3x into 50. Why you are taking 50? Because it was given 50 rupees per meter. और total कितना आया बेटा यहाँ पे 3x. So it will give you rupees 150x. ठीक है. I took it 150x. Now it is telling in the question that the selling price is, now question को आगे read करते हैं. It is telling here he sells the material at 12% and 10% respectively. His total sale is rupees 36,000. How much trouser material he buy? Now यहाँ देखिए यहाँ पर question क्या बोल रहा है. Shirt material that cost him rupees 50 per meter. Trouser material that cost him rupees 90 per meter. तो सबसे पहले हम cost भी निकाल लेते हैं trouser की भी. So the cost of trouser material. So here it is telling it was 2x. It was giving us 90 rupees per meter. So it will be multiplied by 90. So it will give you here rupees 180x. ठीक है. अब हमको दोनों की कॉस्ट मिल गई और कॉस्ट का मतलब होता है बेटा सीपी. ठीक है. हमको सीपी मिल गया. Now it is telling हमको प्रॉफिट परसेंट भी पता है बेटा. हमें सीपी भी पता है, प्रॉफिट परसेंट भी पता है. देखो प्रॉफिट परसेंट शर्ट के लिए अलग है एंड ट्राउजर के लिए अलग है. सो वी विल फाइंड आउट व्हाट विल बी द सॉल्यूशन आफ्टर डूइंग इट वन बाय वन. ठीक है. आई एम गोइंग टू रब दिस so that I can explain it to you further because this question is little longer. ठीक है. Okay. So the space was less, so that is why I rubbed some part. Now I have written it also that I have found out the CP. So CP was rupees 150x and this CP for trouser was rupees 180x. Now see the question बेटा. क्वेश्चन में ये बोल रहा है कि जब वो शर्ट को सेल करता है तो वो यहाँ पर 12% प्रॉफिट पे सेल करता है. ठीक है. तो आई हैव रिटन प्रॉफिट परसेंट इज 12%. और अगर हम बात करें वो ट्राउजर को जब सेल करता है तो ट्राउजर को सेल करता है कितने प्रॉफिट पे 10% पे. तो आई हैव जस्ट रिटन इट इन द फॉर्म ऑफ परसेंटेज. ठीक है. नाउ इफ यू रीड आउट द क्वेश्चन फर्दर इट इज टेलिंग द टोटल सेल इज रुपीज 36,600. बट बेटा अगर आप क्वेश्चन को चेक करो तो आपको सेलिंग के बारे में कहीं दिया ही नहीं है. तो सबसे पहले हम क्या करेंगे, द क्वेश्चन which is given the value we will find out the selling price by putting the formula which we did it last year. So the formula for SP will be, SP means होता है बेटा selling price, just now we told you. So 100 plus होता है profit percentage divided by 100 into CP. This is the formula. ठीक है. This is the formula for finding out SP when you have CP and profit percent. तो हम एक एक करके दोनों के लिए निकालते हैं. सबसे पहले मैं निकाल रही हूँ शर्ट के लिए. So when you talk about shirt it is 100 प्लस प्रॉफिट परसेंट कितना था हमारे पास बेटा 12, this is 100 again, this is CP. Now CP was 150x. ठीक है, CP was 150x. Now when you solve it, it will give you 112 upon 100 into 150x. ये और ये कैंसिल हो जाएगा और आपको फिर 5 2 जा 10 हो जाएगा, यहाँ पर 5 3 जा 15 हो जाएगा, यहाँ पे हो जाएगा 2 1 जा 2, 2 5 जा 10, 2 6 जा 12. Now 56 3 जा is coming, that is 168x. This we got it for simply which we did it for shirt SP. We did it shirt SP. Now let us find out one more time. The formula was 100 plus profit percent upon 100 into CP. Now let me put it. 100 was 100. Profit percent was given 12. So I will put 100 here. Upon 100 that was placed here. Now CP was 150 जिसको हमने रखा था. Now we placed the value. यहाँ से आपने 10 10 cancel किया. 5 2 जा 10, 5 3 जा 15. And यहाँ से 2 and 56 cancel हुआ. Now बचा क्या? केवल 56 and 3. So which was 168x. Now this was the value which we solved it for this. So I am just putting it here directly. That is rupees 168x. Okay, now the same thing I am doing it SP for trouser this time. Now again understand, 100 will be 100. Profit percent this time is only 10. 100 will remain 100. Now this time CP is 180x. Okay, now we will solve it. It will give you 110 upon 100 and this is 180x. 1010 got cancelled and this is 1010 again got cancelled. Now we have only 11 into 18 which will give you here rupees 198x. ठीक है, rupees 198x. Now we got it SP for both the things. One we took it SP for shirt, then we took SP for trouser. ठीक है, now the question is telling total sale. ठीक है, now the question is telling total sale. So सबसे पहले यहाँ पर question according to question we'll take it. ATQ. टोटल सेल यहाँ पर बोल रहा है टोटल. सो बेटा यहाँ पर मिला था हमको 168x, यहाँ पर हमको मिला है 198x और टोटल सेल मिलाकर के हो रही है 36600. ठीक है, I don't have space here, so I'm writing it down. 36600, 36,600. Now let us solve it further. So जब आप 168 में 198 आप ऐड करोगे, so you will get it 366 only. So this is 366x is equal to 36600. It means the value of x will be here 100. ठीक है, so I am going to rub the upper portion. ठीक है, ऊपर वाला portion I am going to rub now. So यहाँ से rub कर देते हैं. Now see this. When you have added, you are getting 366x. So x की value हो जाएगी 36600 upon 366, which will give you 100. X की value आ गई आपके पास यहाँ पर 100. Now trouser material was 2x, which we took it. है ना? Here it is asking how much trouser material did he buy. So trouser material, if you remember, we took it 2x. ठीक है, ट्राउजर मटेरियल के बारे में केवल पूछ रहा है यहाँ पे. तो ट्राउजर मटेरियल, सो ट्राउजर मटेरियल वाज ओनली 2x. 2x का मतलब हो जाएगा 2 into 100, that will be 200 meter. 200 meter was the material for trouser. Now finished. Okay, this question is finished. Now always remember the formula which I have written here. 100 plus profit percent upon 100 into CP. ठीक है, don't forget this formula beta, because this formula is necessary in both the condition when you will solve it for trouser, when you will solve it for shirt also. Now let's move on. Question number 8. Now question number 8 is related to a herd. Now what we'll talk about herd, let us see here. Question number 8 is telling that half of a herd of a deer. Herd का मतलब होता है बेटा group of number of deers. ठीक है, number of deers. When you talk about a group of number of deers, you are talking about herd. हम उसको बोलते हैं herd, HERD, herd. So here it is telling that half of a herd of deer are grazing in the field. 3/4 of remaining are playing nearby, and the rest 9 are drinking water from the pond. Find the number of deers in the herd. सबसे पहले शुरुआत में कितना है हमको यही नहीं पता. यहाँ पर हाफ पता है, यहाँ पर 1/3 बताया है कि यहाँ गए हैं वहां गए हैं, बट टोटल कितना था nobody knows. So let us first take it that the total number of deer in the beginning, ठीक है, was x. हम लोगों ने मान के चला यहाँ पर x. Now according to the question it is telling that half of the herd are grazing in the field. हाफ का मतलब कितना हो जाएगा बेटा, सबसे पहले लेंगे हम यहाँ पे ग्रेजिंग. ठीक है, तो ग्रेजिंग कितने, हाफ ऑफ द हर्ड. हाफ ऑफ द हर्ड मतलब 1/2, दैट इज x/2. नाउ इट इज टेलिंग द रिमेनिंग. तो रिमेनिंग कितने हो जाएंगे बेटा, आपको पता है यहाँ पर भी टोटल थे x, उसमें से x/2 आप माइनस कर दोगे तो बचेगा कितना, रिमेनिंग. See, it is telling here half of the herd are grazing in the field and 3/4 of remaining. So सबसे पहले तो remaining निकालें. Remaining will be this x minus x/2. X was total, x minus x/2 half ले लिया तो आपने x/2 ही बचा. So you can take it x/2 also. Then it is telling that x minus x/2. Now question is telling that 3/4 of this are playing nearby. मतलब जो बचे हुए हैं उसका 3/4. So 3/4 of remaining are playing. So we are talking about playing. ये लोग खेल रहे हैं. So we are taking now 3/4 of x minus x/2. तो x minus x/2 को अगर आप solve करोगे you will get it. अगर आपके पास एक complete है और complete में से आप half minus कर रहे हो तो आपको half ही मिलेगा. अगर आप solve करना चाहो तो ऐसे करके देख भी सकते हो. You will get it simply x/2. So I am writing here x/2. और आप इसको जब सॉल्व करोगे you will get it 3x/8. ठीक है, मतलब जो लोग खेल रहे हैं that is 3x/8. Now let us move further. It is telling here and the rest 9 are drinking water from the pond. बाकी जो बचे हुए 9 हैं वो वहां पर पानी पी रहे हैं. ठीक है, so let us see now find the number of total deers in the herd. So अगर आप बेटा क्वेश्चन देखो गौर से तो टोटल थे x और यही टोटल जो है कुछ है जो ग्रेस कर रहे हैं, कुछ जो है यहाँ पर पानी खेल रहे हैं और कुछ जो है आपके पास वो आपके पास यहाँ वहां घूम रहे हैं ना. सो लेट अस सी द वन बाय वन. सो अकॉर्डिंग टू क्वेश्चन ATQ सबसे पहले हमने क्या लिया था, ग्रेजिंग. ठीक है, सबसे पहले हमने लिया था यहाँ पे ग्रेजिंग. तो ग्रेजिंग वाज x/2. सो आई टुक इट ग्रेजिंग वाज x/2 प्लस नाउ remaining was playing. So playing was 3x/8. हमने अभी just लिया है 3x/8. उसके बाद जो 9 है वो आपके पास 9 है जो वो playing, sorry not playing, it's I think drinking water, right? Drinking water from the pond. So this is now drinking water also. So this 3 we took it. First one grazing, second one playing, third one drinking water. और आपको पता है ये सारे के सारे मिलाकर क्या है, पूरा x है. ठीक है, सारा का सारा मिलाकर के पूरा क्या है आपके पास x है. तो we will solve it further now. जब आप इसको आप solve करोगे so take x this side ताकि आप उसको easily solve कर सको. तो we will be taking now here x/2 3x/8 and this will be minus x and equal to 9. Minus 9. I am transferring that 9 that side. So plus 9 will go that side. It will give you here minus 9. Look at here. ठीक है, you look at here then we will solve it further above. I will be rubbing the other portion. Just a second. Now the space was not there downside, so I wrote the same statement above here. Now see the question what is telling here. Now you can see we have to solve it further. So here if you solve this 8 and 2 and this 1. So we'll have the LCM which will give you here 8. So now 8 divided by 2 which will give you here 4 and 4 multiplied by x it will give you here 4x. Now plus 8 divided by 8 which will give you here 1. 1 से 3 का multiply you will give it. So it will give you 3x simply. Now minus यहाँ पे रह जाएगा 8 and 8 multiplied by x which will give you here 8x and this is minus 9. So I wrote it minus 9. Now simply transfer, this was divided, so you will transfer this. So 8 9s are 72, so it will give you here minus 72 because it was given in minus. So this will be minus 72. And this 4x, 7x, which will give you here 7x, this is minus 8x. 8x में से 7x बचेगा तो बेटा यहाँ पर बचेगा minus x and this is minus 72. So minus minus will get cancelled and the value of x we have got it 72. And you must be knowing that the total number of deer in the herd was 72. हेलो मुनी हम क्लास में पढ़ा रहे हैं लगा रहे हैं अच्छा ठीक है जल्दी लगा लो मेरे को ठीक है ना हाँ हाँ So we have got the value x is equals to 72. Now let's discuss question number 9. Now question number 9 says the grandfather is 10 years older than his granddaughter. So here it is talking about the granddaughter and the grandfather. So सबसे पहले let us talk about granddaughter. So if you see granddaughter is, let me take it as x. Now in place of x you can take it any variable which you wish for. Okay, so I am taking granddaughter as x years. And here it is telling grandfather as well. So when you talk about grandfather's age, it is telling 10 times of granddaughter. So 10 times का मतलब होता है बेटा 10 into x, which will give you 10x years. So now we have got it. Granddaughter is x years and grandfather's age is 10x, that is 10x years. Now it is telling that the grandfather is also 54 years older. So 54 years older than granddaughter. So मतलब granddaughter अगर x है तो उससे 54 years बड़े हैं उनके दादाजी. ठीक है. So x plus 54 भी grandfather ही है. So अगर आप देखो तो grandfather जो है वो 10x भी है और grandfather जो है x plus 54 भी है. So if you take this question as a clue, this hint as a clue here, so it means both are equal, 54 and 10x. So let's solve it. 10x will remain here only, x will go that side, 54 will remain here only. So it will give you 9x is equals to 54. X value will be 54 divided by 9 will give you 9 6 are 54. It means the age of granddaughter is 6 years and the grandfather was 10x means 10 into 6 which will give you 60 years. So this is granddaughter and this is grandfather. ठीक है? So here grandfather will be 60 and granddaughter will be 6 years of age. So this was all about question number 9. Now let's do question number 10, which is the last question of this exercise. Now question number 10. Question number 10 says Aman's age is 3 times his son's age. The same thing again as we did it. So सबसे पहले we'll take it Aman's age. ठीक है? So Aman's age is x years. Then it is telling here that Aman's age is 3 years his son's age. Sorry. Here it was talking about son age. So यहाँ पर आ जाएगा Aman's son. Aman's son's age will be X years. I just read it question wrong. And then Aman's son's age will be X. And then his father is Aman. So Aman's age is 3 times of Aman age. So it will be 3x. ठीक है? Then it is telling 10 years ago. 10 years ago means होता है बेटा आज से 10 साल पहले. So 10 साल पहले अगर अमन की एज अगर x है अभी आज, तो 10 साल पहले कितनी हो जाएगी? We'll write it down here. 10 years ago. Ago का मतलब होता है पहले. So सबसे पहले हम find out करेंगे अमन's son's age. So it will be x minus 10 because आज से 10 साल पहले. Then we have Aman's age. So Aman's age will be 3x minus 10 because Aman के father की जो age थी, Aman की जो age थी वो that was 3x, so 3x minus 10. So now we have got both the ages. Now question is telling that 10 years ago he was 5 times his son's age. मतलब वो अपने बेटे का 5 times था. तो उनका बेटा कितना है बेटा? सबसे पहले लिखेंगे 8EQ. 8EQ का मतलब हुआ according to question. Now अपने बेटे का 5 times. So उनका बेटा कितना था? X minus 10. अपने बेटे का 5 times मतलब 5 into X minus 10 will be equal to Aman age. Aman का age कितना है? 3x minus 10. Now this age is given here before 10 years. है ना? Before 10 years. Now let us solve it. This is 3x minus 10 is equal to 5 into x, which will give you 5x, 5 into 10, which will give you here 50. So this is 5x minus 50. Now solve it further. 3x will remain here only, minus 5x यहाँ पर आ जाएगा, minus 50 यही रहेगा, ये 10 यहाँ जाकर के हो जाएगा plus 10. ठीक है? So जब आप इसको solve करेंगे, it will give you minus 2x and this will give you here minus 40. Minus minus will get cancel. X is equals to 40 divided by 2, which will give you 20. So this is the value of x. X हमको मिला है कितना बेटा? 20. ठीक है? We have got x as 20. But question में x नहीं पूछा था. Question में आपसे पूछा था अमन की एज और अमन के बेटे की एज. तो यहाँ पर अमन की एज आपको पता है कितनी थी? 3x. So यहाँ पर हो जाएगा अमन 3x मतलब हो जाएगा 3 into 20 which will give you here 60. So 60 years age हो गई. कितनी आपकी? किसकी हो गई? अमन की एज. और x एज कितनी थी? x कौन था आपके पास? x जो था वो अमन का सन था. ठीक है? So यहाँ पर हो जाएगा सन की एज 20 years. Finished. ठीक है? So son will be 20 years and Aman will be of 60 years. Now this is completed. This exercise is completed. Now I want every one of you to complete your fair copy on the basis of these videos.